Hello, this is the voice from One Hill to Nine here on YouTube. This is a storyline reading for the player Kamilla Kardoso. She plays for the Sky. So she was in my dream last night, so I'm led to do a storyline reading on her because God might want her to know something, because in a dream somebody died that she know, and the person name don't have to be Terry with an A, but it could just be a male in general, whoever it may be. So if the person didn't die, maybe a death is coming about that is somebody she know, somebody she love and care about, where she gonna be going to the hospital some kind of way as far as this person. But let's just see, what else? Oh yeah, and her hair was cut, so that was kind of strange. Her hair was all cut off. It was real, real low. You know, like a bush, real, real low bush, y'all. Real low. That was strange to see. All her hair gone. It was down like a bush, cut all the way down. She was upset. I hugged her, gave her a big hug, tight, 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 because she was really upset because she needed one. She was sitting at a place, so yeah. So I just gotta do a storyline reading as far as something God might want her to know, because she was really sad. So I don't know why her hair was cut down. You know, hopefully there's nothing wrong with her own health. I just don't know. Okay. So let me just do a storyline reading for Kamilla. Okay. Kardoso, her name is Sky Player. Yeah. Okay. I hear the gentle giant. The gentle giant. Seems like she be in disagreements with people sometimes, so I don't really know if she's a gentle giant. She smiles sometimes, so I just don't know. She might like to set people off. I have no idea. Or just see their reactions. Right, so let's just see for Kamilla. Okay, let's see. Okay, universe, give me some cards for Kamilla Kardoso, the Sky Player. You know all about her, Lord. What do you want her to know? Because you put her in my dream last night. And she came in on her own, or whatever it was, I don't know. Stop. Bear with me, because it's gonna be noisy, because I have to shuffle my cards and do things like that, so bear with me. I hear, I hear show and tell. That's the game I play when I want to say I love you. Show and tell. Let's just see for a minute. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of things in my mind. Let me just see for a minute. I hear show and tell. That's the game I play when I want to say I love you. Show and tell. So it's going to be some showing and telling as far as something, whatever it may be, because somebody loves you, but some kind of way somebody playing a game, or you playing a game as far as somebody. Okay? I heard Wally. Somebody could be named Wally, name could start with a W, or just got some kind of nickname or whatever. Okay? A male. We still dealing with a male because a male died some kind of way, whoever he is, okay? So let's just see. Did I take some cards out? Yeah, I think I did. Let's see. Yeah. Let's just see. Okay, the yellow ones have to go. I asked God ahead of time. God said take all the yellow ones out, and I have to take them out. Bear with me. The yellow ones is not for your story now, so bear with me. The yellow has to go. Kamilla. Let's just see. Bear with me. Not the ones. I'm gonna start building. Okay, so I'm gonna put these over here because God says no for the yellow. So here we go. Let me just shuffle the cards and see what comes out for you, okay? You gotta pay attention to your visions and your dreams in life, okay? Because you have bad, half good, like the Gemini, or you're gonna be dealing with somebody like that, okay? Okay, let's see. Stay with me. Okay, this is for Kamilla Kardoso. Okay, I am the Brass Love 1 here, 209 here on YouTube. So, you came in my dream last night, so usually when people come in my dream, it's for a reason. So, while you come in my dream, God want me to do a story now with it, but it was a death as far as somebody you know, a male. Okay, so let's just flow a little bit. And your hair was cut off all the way down, so I don't know why that was. I gave you a big hug, so you was very sad about something or somebody, okay? So let's just see. Today is Friday. We have right here, silly me to think that I can get to the Milky Way. So I don't know, you are a basketball player, so I don't really know. Maybe you're trying to go to another team or whatever's going on. Maybe you're just trying to get more points. I just don't know what's going on with you right there. So the next card is, it's amazing what happened to me. So you're going to tell somebody or somebody's going to tell you something amazing that happened, right? I choose to believe what fits my life, though. You're going to choose to believe what fits your life only, or this person, but it should be you, okay? So Judy going to call. Judy calls for your person. So Judy calls for you, and you, your person. Who is this person? Somebody you connected to. Judy going to call for that person to do something. So we got a trans person that you might know, right? Whoever this is. Let's see. There's a trans killer. So it's a trans person. If they're not a trans, they are gay. They could be another woman, right? It could be another basketball player. She don't have to be, but let me just work the card. If it's not an actual trans person in general, it could be an actual basketball player, right? And she considered a trans if she act like a man any kind of way, having masculine to her, but she is female, so God can make the card go like that. She acting like she is a woman, so that's weird. It's like trans is men acting like women and getting changed to women and all that kind of stuff, so we gotta twist it around and say it could be a basketball player. She got her masculine ways, but, you know, she is a woman over there. She acting like a woman because she is a woman. Or we got a real trans, but it's a killing, okay? So if it's not a killing, it's an end of something permanent. You get what I'm saying? Alright? So it could be a firing, going to another team, or actual killing, what you hear me saying, okay? But in my dream it was a male. So if we got a trans is a man. trying to turn themselves into a female, right? So it still could be one of the players, because some players act like and look like they are male, right? Even though they're female, right? So you're going to be adapting to your neighbor's needs. So I'm going to say your teammates, they are your neighbors or your family or friends. Right? You're going to adapt to their needs, whoever these people are, a group of people, right? So somebody fought you, don't have to be Mexican, whatever their race is. Somebody fought you in words, financially, physically, mentally, verbally, however, right? But you invited the warmest love of all. Okay, so you want to be treated like the queen you really are. So the next card for you is, you want to make sure it's just you, and you got to beware of somebody cheating. So it could be as far as the game or love interest, right? Of yours, right? So we have thoughts swirling in your mind at the duplex, at the game, at your house, at some place. We got queen again. So a queen demands respect. So you're gonna you're in your queenship, you gotta stay on your throne. So you're dealing with like cold-blooded though, that's the center of attention. So we have right here, that is a bad card, you shouldn't get in. Everybody in it, bad news. Whoever it is, I don't know. Okay, who is in the card, right? So somebody need to apologize to you. So when they tell the truth and just apologize. I really see 2 apology cards in here for you. And kind of way, so somebody gonna do something or did something where they need to apologize. So it's early, so I feel in a certain way because it's early in the morning and I just don't want to be too loud, right? So we have somebody want to know what you're going to do about it, because somebody wants you to be strictly there. So if it be your teammate or your bosses or some love interest or whoever this is, or a job, right? So you're going to get an epiphany and see something clearly. The next one is blaming each other for the death. But I told you, it seemed like it was somebody died. So if nobody really died or gonna die, it's just the ending of a relationship or a job, friendship, or whatever this may be, okay? Because somebody blaming each other for the death. You're gonna just say it right. So we have, you're gonna get ecstatic about something or somebody you know, because somebody is a nut that you're dealing with, unstable, insecure, not all there, drinking, drugging, or whatever, or just chasing after you. So a friend has been sneaky going behind. Let's see, your friend has been sneaky going in your home with your husband. Okay, let's see how I can work this card. So a friend has been sneaky going. I'm going to change that. I'm going to make the home like a, I don't really want to say home. Let's see how I can work it. So if you can take it to business or take it to a love relationship or whatever this is, or just friends. So if you got a friend, your friend may go on wherever, to the club or going to the person's own house or going somewhere with somebody that's a friend of yours. So if it's a mate of yours, a friend could be going with your mate somewhere. If it's actually a teammate of yours, one of them could be going to the bosses about you. Get what I'm saying? I'm trying to work the card because I don't know if you have a husband or not. Right? So let's just see with that card. So this is the well done card. So this when you go back to your soul. So that's a killing card, and that is when you accomplish something card. So either you're going to accomplish something and God's going to say well done, or you feel well done, or pretty much you're not accomplishing card. That's a card. That card means that you healed your soul from a situation, something that's been plaguing you, right? So if the other part to that card definition is when somebody die, but they don't just die, they get killed with that card. They don't just die on their own. Seem like, let's just see. Okay, so stay away if needed to lessen a fuss. So you gotta stay away from somebody to lessen a fuss. A teammate or a relative or friend or a mate of yours or whoever this is. A mother do not like my sister-in-law. So we got a mother that don't like a sister-in-law. So somebody's mother, if you got a mate, their mother might not like you, or we might have one of your teammates might not like you, or your mother might not like who you bring home, or whatever this is. Okay, what they're called. Okay, so for sure, I think this seed time for you or for this for you it should be right, or for the person, whoever this is. So someone is anxious here, thoughts spinning into my mind. So we got an aunt that wants her sister's life. So we got an aunt that wants her sister's life, or you got a sister that wants your life, or we got a friend of yours that wants your life. Somebody wants somebody else's life. It's pure jealousy. She did not get a career. So we got a friend, a sister, or aunt, or your parent's sister, or some woman, whoever it is, wants your career, right? Because the person didn't do anything with the person's life as far as a career. So you gotta pay attention to your visions and your dreams, because you have good, have bad, like the Gemini or whoever this is you God talking about that's jealous. Okay, so excuse me, you might say excuse me to somebody, but the judge gonna bring the hammer down on somebody, or you're gonna be the judge and you're gonna bring the hammer down on somebody as far as the situation. So we have right here that you might you might travel some kind of way. It don't have to be Minnesota, but let's see, you might travel somewhere because you're in it for yourself. I'm in it for myself. During the winter time, you might have did it already, or you might do it because no more base conditions as far as going money. So you might go to another team by the time winter comes, anything like that. So somebody taking shortcuts some kind of way to get to you. So maybe somebody gonna reach out and want you during the winter time. Don't have to be, as far as playing. You want somebody gonna be chest touching, seeing if they can go all the way with you. That is romantically, or just saying whatever to see if they can get you upset, or see if they can get you to come play for their team, or whatever this is. Or just taking shortcuts and driving, or just trying to get you because believe what you wish. Making a change. So this is your call. You're making a change. Believe what you wish. So you might go to another team maybe, or leave a relationship, or whatever this is. So you can count on me if you leave. So I have been trying for a while. So maybe as far as your team, if we take it to your team, you've been trying for a while as far as your team, and they can count on you if they're losing. Or this could be your actual family members, you leaving or something like that. They can count on you if things going bad or whatever. You'll be there for them, or this is a romantic relationship. So you want some space, give me some space. I need more time. So you want some space so you can think of whatever, I guess, as far as a relationship, or as far as going to another team, or with your family. You might just need some space if you're with your family. Your aunt is lying about something, so if you're not your aunt, a teammate, a friend, a sister, or somebody's lying about something. If only she could tell everyone the truth though. Somebody is lying about something, a female, she needs to tell the truth though. So in September, September is coming about, or whatever September, chokehold want to be put on something as far as you. And chokehold is something being a real chokehold, a pause, and something, your money, your shots that you make, your money, anything as far as you. You might have to sit down a while, or whatever it is, a pause, whatever the pause be, okay? So we have that, something come from your childhood, maybe from when you was 14 years old. Maybe you know somebody 41 years old. So we have that to keep something hidden. Okay, so we got a brother, if not a brother, just a man, whoever he is, right? That you know. Whoever he is, he lied about something, or he lied about something, or he did lie already, or whatever's going on, to keep something hidden, or not to do a thing. So we got a man who's gonna lie about something, or been lying all the time about something because he's trying to keep something hidden because he don't want to do something. Right, so you're going to be breathing in the masses, and that is traveling, walking, riding, or whatever, past a lot of people while drinking your juice, or whatever you drink, water, or whatever you drink, whatever your choice. Okay, so I never would have known this about you. What was you going to tell me? So some kind of way somebody's going to tell you something, or somebody's going to find out something about you, or somebody's going to tell you something. And you want to say, I never want to know this about you. What would you want to tell me? Whatever it is. Next card is, you cannot control another person's grief or how they feel about anything, because my heart, somebody need their heart lifted, or you need your heart lifted, because you might go through some grief, like I told you from the beginning of the story. Now remember. So we have the next one is that you can't control other people's grief and tell them how to feel as far as grief or anything else. Okay, sadness or whatever. So it's going to be challenging. That's why we can't make it you and a guy, whoever he is. Right? Boss, referee, family member, friend, your mate, or whoever the man is. I want to change what I want about other people. So God saying, who are you really? Miss Kardoso, who are you really? Because you really want to change what you want about other people. Change as far as something about you that you don't want to change it, or you don't want, or you want about what people think or something like that. Or we can turn it around and say that you don't want to change because you don't care about what people think. Okay, bringing the happiness, gathering up the world, your earth angel. Okay, you want to bring in happiness, so you nothing, but you want what you signed up for. A man or a woman, so that means what it says, a man or a woman. So, was somebody saying that about you? They want what they signed up for, a man or a woman. So something is not, so if I take this to your basketball, your coach, your boss is what they signed up for, a good basketball player. If we take this to our relationship, they want a man or they want a woman, whoever this is, right? So let's say if it's a friend, your friend wants what your friend signed up for, a friend, not a trader. I'm just trying to use some other words. Okay, you want to be confident in it, and you for sure as far as something situation, you did well. 103. So somebody gonna feel they did well as far as you, or you wanna feel you did well. Well, God just telling me I did well with the storyline. So we got numbers 103, 301 could be part of anything from license, door number, social phone number, anything. It could be a part of lottery, anything. Okay. The timing, a court date, or whatever it may be. So if you fed up, you gotta make that proper move if you fed up. So let me just pause your video, because I hear noise and I just don't want all that in your video, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, let's Kardoso. Okay, Miss Kardoso, this is the next one here for you. So something is flimsy, a story or something. Something is wrong. It is. I'm sorry, Miss Kardoso. Interruption. Just gonna leave it in your video constant. See if we can finish this out. So some kind of way it might be a story that's flimsy, or something that's flimsy that come your way, right? Yeah, something might be flimsy, a story or whatever, a situation or whatever that might put you through torture. They torture you in some way. So somebody need to work on their problems, I guess, with you, but not there, not at a certain place. So if it's home, if it's work, if it's out clubbing or whatever, I just don't know where it is though. So we have right here, it's not ordinary that you see somebody have a psychotic break, somebody commit suicide, or just somebody dying in general, right? So the next one is that you groggy, but you got plant your vision. And so with the groggy with you on here is you're going to be unsure some kind of way, but you got plant your vision of what you want to see your life to be, I guess, as a basketball player or anything like that. So we have that. The next card is you're going to capture the moment of planting your vision, right? So a diamond is for your thoughts. So you got to treat your vision and your dreams like a diamond. And they say diamonds are worth a lot of money. So let your thoughts as far as your career be like a diamond. See the worth in it. See the value in it. Okay, so the next one is something that's going to conclude online. So you might be dealing with something online, or it might be something online about you, or you might be buying something offline, or something going to be online. It could even be a basketball game you be in or whatever, right? Something going to conclude, okay, whatever it is online. Or something as far as your telephone, maybe you're going to have something on and you're going to delete it or whatever. Something going to conclude. So this is a death card like I told you about at the beginning. What is the cost of a life? So can we be friends? So it's somebody you need not be friends with, where you're going to have to eliminate it. So it could be your team where you're going to another team in the winter or whatever, or you're going to put an end to it, or is a real death, right? As far as somebody you know, what's the cost of a life? But this card actually right here goes with you, right? So it's like, what's the cost of your life, right? So you gotta cut somebody as a friend if it's actually standing for you, because they're not good for your life. And God's saying, what's the cost of your life? Because it's really a death card, right? So I'm turning it different ways for you, because I don't see no kind of murder cards or nothing like that. So I'm trying to keep it and take it the other way. So don't waste your life, God's saying, right? What's the cost of your life? So you got somebody that you need to cut as far as a friend, whoever it is. I just can't tell you who. I don't know who it is. Can we really be friends? No, you can't. Because evidently person did something, God's saying. So we got a serial killer, see? A negative. We got a serial killer, a serial actor, a serial criminal. So we got somebody, whoever this is, that you can't be friends with, and God wants you to drop this person, because this person did a serial act. So we're going to say that the person repeated something against you that was negative. Okay? We'll keep it that way, right? So stop being, this person wants you to be like dust, where this person can just push you to the side. You know, like you wiping off the table, what you do, you push the dust off, right? So daily life gonna make you rethink and think of things you need to change and seek in your own life. So you're gonna open up something that's gonna be juicy. So it could be a letter, it could be something to drink in general. It could be opening up the door, or whatever it is, opening up something. So we have that. Somebody wants you to act now so we can survive. So I don't know if somebody wants you to come to another, come to another team, or love interest, or whoever this person is, or your own team wants you to, it's one person right there, though, whoever this is, somebody who do something over and over again that's negative, though, and God wants you to drop this person as a friend. So you've been overprotective since your childhood, right? So somebody need to do something decent and come up to par in the way they are being, right? So we have that. you was dwelling on a Gemini, or somebody act like a Gemini. Gemini is the one, and you heard me say Gemini early in the storyline, so somebody could be like a Gemini. If not a Gemini, you might be traveling shortly somewhere. It don't even have to be out of town. It could be from one county to the next. Or this person is, right? You've been there before, right? And it's harvest time. So you've been there before as far as dealing with this person maybe. But now it's harvest time for you. And that means just go on with your life and get away from this person and prosper. Right? Or you've been to a place before that you're traveling to. Take it however it goes. You're pinching the surface of a thing. So we got Connecticut. We got different stuff on the back of the card. It don't have to be that you want to Connecticut. I just like to name the backs of the card sometimes. So we got somebody who think you is delicious, pretty, or gorgeous, or anything like that. Whoever it is, I just don't know. So somebody don't want you to postpone an active action, or you're not going to postpone an active action, okay? So you won't have to check your credit because somebody banking on you, your bank account. So it could be another team that wants you or whatever's going on. I don't know yet, right? So let's just see. Let's see what this is. Seemingly something going to become a mountain if you haven't already, because you got unstoppable energy and you got to keep your cool because you're dealing with a company, a logo, and you are a basketball player, a company, logo, symbol, right? And you do wear your number. You got a king trail on the back. So let's just flow. Okay, somebody questioning your ability to be a star, a good basketball player. Right? If not a good basketball player, a mate. Get what I'm saying? Chew down. Or a good friend or whatever. Somebody gonna chuckle about something as far as you saw. Somebody want to talk to you for a minute about a situation. So you're gonna get blamed for something, whatever it might be. So you're gonna be talking to a registered nurse or a doctor or somebody. You know this person, right? Somebody. You gotta get away from an idiot, whoever the person is God talking about, and take your power back, all of your power from one main person, whoever he is. It's gonna be a miracle, or you need a miracle, or this person. This should be the person though, because somebody's gonna become a felon. It's gonna take a miracle for the person not to become that felon, right? So we have the person need to apologize to you because this person felt restricted, that the person had no way out, so the person did something to you. So you branched off and zoned out from this person. So you have to do a prayer, some kind of way with this person. So watch who you have around you, God say, as far as friends, right? So we have that. Somebody admire you and you classy, or you admire somebody that's classy. So somebody wants you to take time out of your studies, out of your basketball, because you practice hard or you work hard, I guess, and spend time with the person, right? Or somebody wants you to leave the team you're on and come to another team. Take it however, because the next card said, come on with it, come on and get to the melting pot with me, right? So somebody want to make you an absolute memory, or you're going to make Sky an absolute memory. Take it however it goes. You achy and it varies, or this person you're dealing with. So this person want to sit down and talk to you in some spot. Eat, sip something, and just talk a little while. So we got this person want to taste your charm. So if it's a basketball coach or something, right, for another team, he just want to taste your charm and bring you to his team, right, to taste your charm. If it's not that, it's a love interest, somebody, whoever it is. Or it could just be a friend of yours who wants you back in their life. I'll try anything a person's saying, is a person trying to get back. So do you really believe what you hear as far as God, or hear, period, as far as whatever you hear, I guess? You know, as far as what this person talking about, do you know? what do you believe as far as God? Do you believe in God? Because you got a healing path. You're an earth angel person. You got to leave destruction behind, though, with whoever this person is, though. This person might try to buy you something that's chinchy. You know, don't cost a lot of money. So this person might want to get back in your good graces, or we have another team that wants you, but then they might be chinchy, don't want to put out the money, right? So you go to another team. You don't want it to be where you don't get enough money. You might as well stay where you at. If you leaving your team is for money purposes, you can't leave and go to a place where you're not getting more than what you got already. So you couple it off with Satan, with whoever this is. You just want peace, or love interest, somebody on your team, or some other team that wants you, or whatever's going on here. Somebody 26, 62, number 8, any of the numbers. Angel number. Look it up, angel number 2, 6, or 8. Or 62 or 26. So we have, soon God wants you to get on your path, though, because you was deceived, or you will be deceived by somebody of service, and that is a boss. Anybody who is of service to you, who's supposed to do something for you. If it's your man, him. If it's not your man, your father, your coach, anybody who you let control some kind of way, who is of service. A store manager, whoever it is, whoever is of service, right? Somebody is going to deceive you, or already did. So somebody questioning you and is a no-no. They need to stop. I think my brother-in-law are cute. So I don't know if you got a brother-in-law. So we're going to say friends, or we're going to just say that your teammates, or somebody from your team might be crushing on you. If not that, one of your friends might be crushing on you. Or I'm not going to say your brother-in-law. Let's just leave that out. Okay, somebody got cold feet. Or want a peace treaty with you. Somebody that some kind of division came about. So you're going to test him or her and have this person like on trial, as far as like saying whatever to this person. Because whoever this is, take pills or something like that, need to go on some kind of treatment, or already went there, or gonna go there. So this person was feeling the person's time of leaving you, though. You give a penny for this person's thoughts, because you had heartfelt tears for whoever this person is. So we got right here that it's pension time for you, right? That's money time, and it's going to be money in your mailbox, in your bank account, or wherever it's going to be, right? So you might go to another team, and that means it's money time, because it might be more money, or is there something as far as this person, I guess. I don't know if the person did anything as far as your bank account or what. I just don't know right there. So this person is going to be excited if this person can sit down and spend some time with you. Somebody that you're going to have to separate from, or just separate from. Baking for two, or just both of you sitting there eating somewhere. You and unique living, or this person is, wherever you live at. So do you know all the facts, and do it matter about this person, or about a team you might go to, or whatever this is. So if you want to be non-religious, will you be? You know, so something's going to happen the fall time, or it did already. So you want pleasant times, but your mission is to put a stop to any friends of yours that mean you no good and waste your time. You might like the color red, because you're going to put this person on exhibit, whoever he is. Well, he might want to put you on exhibit. If he's been hiding you, he might want to put you out there so people can see you. or you want to put him on exhibit, because if he going to court some kind of way, where you heard me say the judge bring the hammer down, you heard me say that earlier, the judge bring the hammer down on somebody, and I saw a felon card. So this person might have did something as far as your bank account, or didn't give you all your money, because there's a card right here that goes with like a bank account. Charge it to the account, out of control. So whoever this person is could have did something as far as your bank account, or just didn't give you everything that you supposed to got it because you're a boss. Get what I'm saying? So it's going to be a miracle for this person not to become a felon. Or somebody might have stole from you, but I don't see any theft cards, so something is wrong as far as the bank account, or ran things up or whatever. So somebody was slipping through loosely the corridors, the alleys, the hallways, the streets, or whatever it was. Somebody was slipping through trying to get to you and moving fast on it. Or somebody did something as far as running up something of yours was out of control, or they did something out of control to you, period, as far as like following you or whatever. I don't see where nobody hurt you though, so somebody want to sit down with you. Like it say Lucy on here, but your name is Kamilla. Somebody want to sit down with Kamilla. Come on and show me the town. Somebody want you to show the person the town. Go out, whoever this person is, that God wanted you to drop some friend. If the person in your life, God wants you to get the person out. Okay? If the person out already, the person trying to come back in. Okay? Well, it is useless to fight about it. This is the person saying, come on and show me the town. This person trying to get back if the person is out. Okay? So, we got a police. We got PA, right? Your Pennsylvania button. And you don't have to live there. I like to just name the back of the car sometimes. Person could live in a town, you could live in a town. But we got a place right there. This is a music place, so this person saying let's not fight about it. Show me the town. So this person might want you to take the person to a club, a bar, someplace where it's music, because it's a music place. So is that it for Kamilla Universe? So it could be the death of a friendship. Get what I'm saying? Because I told you it's like at the beginning, it seemed like somebody was going to die. I didn't see my spirit card. I ain't see the spirit card. And I ain't see the following in a safe and happy place card. So somebody takes some kind of pills, whoever it might be. If not pills, drink, or whatever the person do. So I did tell you earlier there's some kind of way you went to the hospital or went somewhere. So maybe this person going in treatment, maybe. And maybe you want to go see the person in treatment or something like that, maybe. But this person did something as far as your money. Somebody did, because it's the bank account card. And being a felon, you won't be a felon for nothing. You did something wrong. But I really don't see the death cards, but I see them running up of. So unless your boss is not paying you right, and you taking them to court or whatever, if somebody as far as not trustworthy, I don't see anybody did nothing to you really bad. I mean, the person would apologize. So let's see, that's what I get to right now. So anything else you will come out anyway? Let me just see. I'm going to give you a little bit more, at least 25. I hear at least 25. So let's just flow and see what God gives me. Okay, universe. He mentioned the time, some kind of way maybe to see no more bowing out of this person, because they say this person treats you like an animal. That caused something didn't value you, controlled some kind of way, tried to use. Here it is again, the person didn't value others, he didn't value you, but God said it was wicked time for you to hear what it is. So this one is what? Okay, what's next, God? Yeah, you got to go for it. Okay, you might have been curious because, or he was curious because you was the goat. You might have been, it's like a love interest person. You might have been the best person this person ever been talked to, because you're an earth angel person. And earth angel people is no slouch, right? Person want to spend time with you. He want to know what's the back end, where this getting me at, where is this going to, what is it all about, what do you want, where is this leading me to? Okay, so we have right here, bullying time is over, God says, with this person as far as you, God is taking over. God going to bring an end to it because this person got a weakness for lovemaking with you, right? That's it. Here, this person, so if it's not an actual love partner, it's a friend, fine. So let's see, we're going to put 25 points in for you. Let's see the speed of the couple. I've moved too fast, right here. Oh, shucks, I moved too fast. Let's just go a little bit. So this person got hidden feelings. This person might need a say because you might don't know this person got a crush on you maybe. Who knows? Because you can have a friend that have crushes on you and you don't even know they like you like that or whatever's going on here. So somebody got raw love. Somebody captured raw love, or you did with this person or the person you take it however it goes. Person getting put on trial by a real judge to not become a felon, right? Well, you want to put that person on trial, but the person feels like you got a nerve putting the person on trial because you know sometimes people feel that because they know you, because people feel like they know you, they feel like you should let them get away with stuff, but no, you shouldn't. If you want to know if you're a wildcat, like, are you a fast lady or you're a go-getter in business? So I don't know exactly who this man is though. There's a man. Okay, we since you met this person been dangerous, negative, dangerous, controlling, or something about this person. So person, you lost your cushions in minutes. So some information is going to motivate you. What the brass love telling you to drop this person like a hot pot if this person in your life, whoever he is, right? Because whoever this is, he's going to say he's innocent. I'm an innocent bystander. I didn't do anything, right? God says you have to stay in the range of God. Keep the bubble of God's protection around you because anything outside that bubble can hurt you. Because you got somber pain or you will have it and that's a sure thing. Okay, how many cards I got? Because I can really walk these storylines I'll be going over. Okay, I forget that I'm supposed to just achieve a certain amount, but it's what God says, not what I say. So it was some misleading information that you had to chalk up as a loss, or he wanted you to feel like something was misleading and he just wanted you to get over it and like, oh, don't believe that, or just let me get away with it. Okay, so let's just I'm gonna take some from here. It's gonna be a little noisy. Bear with me. Okay, so you had a sixth sense about it, right? You had some thoughts about something, but maybe you just didn't reach out and say something to the person, because this card right here says that you gotta cut the ties with your ex. Some ex, this person here, you gotta make this person an ex, because if this person loved money, right? This person was gonna have the person's own money, but the person wanted your money too, right? This person loved money, but the person wanted the person's money, but the person wanted your money too. Your money is not his money, though, right? So let's just go a little bit. So we have right here, no more innocence. You got to take charge. And be competitive when needed to gain. So you won't have to leave this person behind. You gotta do it. You have no choice. So you're gonna be pulled down if you don't put a break to something. I don't know if it's the team boss you got, or if there's some love interest you got, some friend you got, whoever this man is, somebody you're gonna have to put a cut to. You must continue to function as a human, right? And don't let nothing pull you down. And anything can pull you down, from drugs, depression, drinking, or whatever. Or just hooked onto people who are toxic, right? When you don't let go of your past and people who don't mean you no good, whatever it is, right? If it's your team ain't paying you right, or whatever's going on there, if it's just a love interest, if it's a friend of yours, if it's a family member that's not treating you right, or whoever it is, when you don't let whatever it is go and say you gotta free yourself from whatever it is, you telling God, I don't want the future that you want to give me, God. God want to usher in the future for you, whatever good future for you, but you telling God, oh no, I don't want that. I want to just hang on to my past. I want to hang on to the burdens of somebody else or whatever, and let them have their burdens on me. That's what you're telling God, okay? So let's just see. I need a little bit more. Okay. Stop. Okay, here we go. Here, and here's something. I told you it's going to be a little noisy. I'm trying to get an income for you. Okay, here you are right here. That. You want to be free from a commitment. So if whoever this person is, you got to get the freedom from this person, whoever it is. I don't know who it is. Only you know who it is. I don't know if it's your coach. I don't know if it's your boss, whoever pays you. I don't know if it's some friend of yours. I don't know if it's a love interest of yours or a family member. As a man, though, I can tell you that much. Whoever it is, you don't have to put a break there for something ain't right. Okay, you was hope struck, but how far would you go to grow though? How far, God telling you, if you hope struck, right? Because you want peace right there, the Father says, right? Okay, let's just try to end it. So, you feel like you got skills, you ruined there. I got skills, I'm ruined here. You can't buy me. So, like I told you, without keep repeating myself over and over again, is a job. Is your job you at right now? You feel you got skills you want there. They can't buy you and keep you. Is a man of yours you got, or is a friend of yours you got, or a family member, whoever it is. Because whoever it is going to try to hold on to you for whatever reason, right? So this is a death card, but it's jumping out at me, so I'm going to grab it. But it's an accomplishment card, right? Also on a positive. So I'm going to bring it in for you because it's just staring at me, right? So I'm just going to say, finally, I'm going to make this your end card though so I can end the storyline, right? I'm going to make it your end card because I feel like you're going to cut whoever this is and you're going to keep whoever out. Because the moisture, you're going to feel the moisture of what this took from you dealing with who this person is. Okay, okay, well, that's it. That's a wrap. I'm going to make that card you heard me say, the last card, and then I can kind of end it. Bear with me. Okay, so we have right here that I think I fell for you. So whoever this person is feel like they fell for you, or they saying they fell for you, but this person is a sociopath. Whoever it is, right? Whoever it is. Oh shucks, I dropped your card now. Must get it. Let's just see. Can't teach you what your cards. It means a lot, each card. Okay, this person's keeping this person's ears closed to you, or just keeping your ears closed to this person. Because this person going to admit the person did something. I admit I did it. You're right. Or the person going to admit to you the person fell for you, or the person going to admit to you the person might have did so much for the money, held back on your money, because that's the only thing I see in here is, I only really see money cards, but I do see the, something's ran up, so that's like the bank account card, or tabs, or anything like that. Let's just see, I gotta see what, okay, here's a budget card right here. This person budget plummeted, I don't feel it was yours, whoever this person is, so let's just say somebody's going to admit they did it, didn't pay you right or whatever, or took something into account, or you running up the bills or whatever this is. Okay, round green leafy foliage, looking at superficial things. So Either this person live in a political, racist, or upscale area, or you live in one. So we have that this guy, whoever he is, wants you to validate him, whoever he is. So if only he had did more with his life, though, whoever he is. He is jealous of your stability. Some man. You was looking at the positives in him, but he got to check the past, and justice calls for him, and you got to be frank, right, so he can get the justice that he deserves, right? So stop letting this man, whoever he is, this ex hurt you and bore you in your life about money business. Like I said, he don't have to be an ex-lover. He could be a friend of yours. He could be a family member. Or he could just be one of your bosses who not paying you your money right, whoever this person is. Between 2 o'clock a.m. 2:30 p.m. Something for the club. This could have happened already, happening right now, or happening in the future. I meant to tell you, right? So, never praise neglect. So, this person being neglectful to you, and you can't praise that and agree to that. Because it's time for you to act, God says, on purpose. Act on purpose. Right? So, you gotta do what make you feel good and make you feel better. So, you gotta embrace green, and that is your money. Follow me? So, how much would it take for you to leave this person behind? God keep telling you to leave this person behind. You heard me say it more than one time, right? So, money is pending. So, sometimes somebody owe you money. Well, if it ain't happen, it's gonna happen. So we have right here that we dealing with the computer, searching on the computer. So I don't know what's gonna be on the computer as far as somebody owing money or whatever. Right? So I don't know if it's your coach you got. I just don't know who this is. Only you would know when it come about. Because whoever this person is gonna be trying to figure out how they're gonna fix it while chilling. Not you, but the person. Okay, so this is a wrap. I'm gonna end it with these cards and whoops. See again. Maybe something like oh shucks, I see the XL card. Shucks. Okay, XL card is a killing card though, but I don't see a bunch of negative. So I'm trying not to take any other cards that goes with killing to killing because I don't see. I'm just gonna use them as an ending card. Okay, so let's go. This person didn't want to lose you or lose his job or lose you. Person nervous. Because this person wanted to plant this person's fortune and take the person's best shot. Also you did, right? You want to plant your fortune and make your best shot. So the next card for you is a daughter or a son is dropped out of school. This person, whoever this person is, might have dropped out of college, dropped out of school, didn't do nothing with this person's life or whatever. Find out why. What can be done to get this person back in some kind of college or whatever, or person might need treatment. So maybe this person needs to go on treatment or just go to college or go to work or whatever's going on here, or you're going to some kind of way leave your team and go somewhere else because you want to plant your fortune, right? And you want to take your best shot if it's that, right? Maybe in the winter time or whatever. A friend may ask to borrow your car, God says, but don't let this person borrow your car or don't get in this person's car. You heard me mention a bad car earlier in the storyline. I says a bad car. Everybody in it is bad. Don't get in it. Okay? Because this person is sociopath. You gotta be fearless. Universe, speak to me. Talk to God about things. Is God telling you to drop this person? So XL card is really a killing card, but I use it for other things. So you're going to break up with this person. So if it's your friend, you're breaking up being friends. If it's your lover, you're breaking up being lovers. If it's a family member, you're breaking up and leaving them behind. If it's a job, you breaking up. Get what I'm saying? I'm making it to breaking up, not the negative. And it's going to be a witness that see it. Because really, I don't see any, both of these are death cards, but I'm just not going to take it that way because I don't see a bunch of negatives to take it that way. So I'm going to put it at an ending of a friendship, an ending of a friendship, an ending of your job. As far as being on a team, a friendship, dropping a family member, actual friend, dropping a lover, whatever it is, it's an ending. Okay? So the problem was just too nice with who this person is. Do you even want help? It made God wonder if you even want help because you're just too nice. And you can't be too nice sometimes because you get taken advantage of. Okay? Go ahead and fight for your life and start running, God says. You only can make this happen for yourself. So, and here we got the last card I told you. Finally, you're in a happy place is a death card, but I got 2 definitions for it. So finally, you're in a safe and happy place. And for you, that means that you accomplished something, right? Because right here, you let this person go, or you left a team, or let somebody go, or left somebody behind, or whatever you did. So God's saying now you're in a safe and happy place. You're in a happy place, happy frame of mind and everything else. So if you left your team, if that was your problem, you're in a safe and happy place. If you left a lover, you're in a safe and happy place because you done got rid of baggage. If it's a family member that was on drugs and gave you problems, or whoever that is, you let that person go. You gotta learn to let people, places, and things go. And I feel like you gotta be stuck to it because of no reason. It don't matter what reason you're trying to hit yourself stuck to, whatever it is, or whoever it is. God wants you to let go of anybody. Nobody represent anybody. If God tell you to leave a person behind, leave them behind. If God say cut them off, cut them off. Because God know and you know that you need to cut the person off. God don't even have to tell you. You know your own self. You need to cut somebody off. The thing is, people wrestle with the idea of cutting somebody off because of who the person is. But the person is not doing anything to help your life. Okay, so this is the brass love one here with 209 here on YouTube. So I'm going to look at it as somebody might be going in treatment. It might be just a death of a relationship. Or if I take it the other way, the death of somebody that you know, but I ain't see no sickness or anything like that. So it could be somebody you know actually died and going to finally be in a safe and happy place. I saw and somebody went back to their soul well done. So if it go that way, it go that way. But I didn't see the spirit card, so that's why I don't want to really focus on a real death. But it could be a real death coming about of a man, right? But not a man who, of a man. But I don't want to focus on death. I want to just focus on that you had to leave somebody behind that's a male that just wasn't no good for you. However it is, financially, seem like it's focusing on finances. Okay, that's the brass love one here on YouTube.